What's good, everyone? Welcome back to My First Kicks. This is episode 103. And this week, as I said last week, we are here with Kick Talk Volume 5. And I'm your boy Haas, and with me, I have Flexx and Morgan. Once again, what's good, guys?
What's
What's up?
going
What's
on?
up?
Yo, man, I remember, like, yo, this is the basically the group chat come alive every time we do this. We talk so much shit in the group chat, and then
Yeah.
I guess now we bring it live. I think it's funny because the people on TikTok have noticed that it's like we're the trio.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So it's tough. It's tough to move in silence now. We can't be bigging up each other's content anymore.
I know.
But what's good? What's good? What's good? How's everybody? How have you guys been since the last episode? Since the last Kick Talk?
I've been good, man. Just going through the 365 days of sneakers. I think we passed day 365
Mm-hmm.
since the last episode. So we're looking at, it'll probably be 500 pairs of sneakers before it's all said and done. I don't want to say it too loud. But yeah, probably do 500 pairs of sneakers.
And what about you, Flex?
I can't complain. I'm working on 365 days of wearing sneakers. I'm on day 30. We hit that 500 milestone. I can say it loud enough.
Yo, I wish I had that. I wish I had that many pairs.
Hey, Flex can do that because he obviously doesn't work somewhere, where he's got to wear, you know, regular shoes. He has a luxury to wear sneakers every day.
I know that's right.
Well, I mean, we never got down to where Flex actually works, so
We may never know.
so we're not even sure if he can wear sneakers.
That's true.
There was one time in one of his TikToks he put on them zapatos, and he was going out there with the shiny
Talking about his
joints on.
Christmas fit.
Yo, yeah, whatever they if that's
Oh,
his
yeah.
Christmas fit, that looked like a church fit, man. Come on.
He had the black turtleneck gold chain.
Yo, he looking like the Rock. He looking like the Rock
You already
minus the
know.
fanny pack.
Yeah. Hey, who was that? King LA. He told me I should have put on a fanny pack. I forgot. I totally forgot I was gonna do it, but I totally forgot.
Man, if you pulled up to the the dinner or to the Christmas dinner like that, bro, you probably would have been roasted all night.
Oh
But
man, it's
he
different.
didn't
It's
have on
different down
jeans
here.
though. Flex didn't have on jeans. He had on the plaid pants.
Yes, sir. That's business.
This business.
That's business.
That's business. He was definitely making that line for the turkey two times with the turkey on
Yeah.
that one.
You can hear my shoes going up to the tick, 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 tick.
But also on TikTok, you guys have been making fun of all the other content creators. I don't. If,
Yeah,
for
it's
the
been
a
listeners
lot of
listening.
fun.
Yeah.
That's been a lot of fun.
What has been some of y'all favorites? I mean, that Sneakernomics one about you, Morgan. No, the Sneakernomics one about Flex is I
Yeah,
think
that
is
was
the best
hilarious.
one. Is the best one I've
Yes.
seen.
Y'all. I was like, oh man.
I was
way
waiting for
he
him to
get-
say Nike. I was like, yo, if he says Nike, that would have been it.
It's
Yeah, it
over.
would been perfect. Yeah, it would been perfect.
They got on me. I did movies and and they told me I was mean for picking on a little kid.
Well, you do that at work all day.
I do
anyway.
it. I mean, that's what my career is.
The pickleball bully up in here.
I'm the
bro.
pickleball bully.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
the tennis trash talker.
Oh my
Man, you
god.
sound so tough.
Imagine him on like virtual tennis on like Xbox. So you'd be like Morgan's like, man, you trash. I play this for real.
Play this for real. This is a game to you.
Get that out of here. Get that out of here.
Oh, you going left? I'm going right. Oh man. And Morgan, what's your favorite been?
I like I mean the one that's anyone that involved me was incredible. You know,
Excuse
just how
me.
I am.
Excuse
Anyone,
me. Be
anyone that involved me,
humble. Be
I can't be
humble.
humble. I can't be humble. Any of them that involved me, because I was trying to figure out how to get Flex, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I can't get that North Carolina draw that you have.
You right there. You like 2 states over.
That's not true. That's not true at all. You got to get through Ohio. You got to get the rest of Indiana. So you got to get through half
Yeah,
of Indiana.
Okay.
What's next to Ohio? Pennsylvania?
Why you
that's
going
a whole
up?
nother. That's a whole nother accent right there.
Yeah, I don't want that Pennsylvania accent. They got multiple accents in the state.
No, yeah, Pennsylvania's is crazy because you get the little bit of Boston in there too. That
Yeah.
like that Jersey as well.
But I would take I-64. So I'll pop on I-64 at West Virginia. That'd take me to Virginia, down to North Carolina right there. That's a long drive.
18-wheeler. You over here push the T. don't give Flex any flashbacks.
You're right. It's
Boy,
drying
y'all
up
too
outside. Hey,
funny.
drying up outside.
Hey, I still
Whether
see
the
some
price
snow
is
out
up
there.
and down. Hey, Flex said he keeps a mound to pitch from.
Yeah.
You don't have to shop around.
Oh man.
Flex out there in the corner with them pants and the shoes, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's like, they know you big dog. That's top dog right there.
That's how you know the cops stop you. They be like, oh yeah, that guy right there, that guy right there. He don't look like one of the other boys. He looked like the
Yeah.
boy. What about you, Flex? Who's your favorite?
Sneakonomics, man, he's been killing it, man. He's been killing it. But just not to to switch topics. Dre the Shoe Guy just uploaded one where he was picking on the fashion creators.
Oh yeah, that one was
How
good.
they-
You showed us.
Yo,
Yeah.
that was too funny.
Yo, the
Man
comments.
Man threw on what he throw on them baggy jeans,
Uh-huh.
threw on that big old bull sweater, and then threw
Yeah.
on the chunky dunkies.
He did it exactly like he showed the pants
Yeah.
and then he did
Yes.
and then he put them on. I was
Yeah.
like, bro, those are barely on you, bro. What are you doing? And then yeah, what killed me was I think he was wearing like what was it? It was like a Toy Story shirt. It was definitely like a Pixar T-shirt.
Yeah, at the beginning.
Yeah, and I'm like, bro, what?
Bro had his draws out. Man
Yeah.
was on TikTok in his draws.
He pulled our favorite. He pulled our favorite our homie what's his
Leroy.
name? No, not
That what
Leroy.
Diversified soul.
Yeah, the diversified
the
soul.
man.
Yeah, that's the bro right there.
He's in his
Shout out
draws
to
a
my
lot.
guy, man.
Yeah,
Shout out
he's,
to my guy, man.
He's in his draws a lot.
I remember when I came across this video and he had on that Aniche or whatever, E-Nice, whatever you guys call it, whatever you guys call it around here.
I thought it was a Nietzsche.
I thought it was Aniche too, but apparently it's not. It's E-Nice.
Yeah, it's E-Nice.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
I don't know about
E-Nice.
that.
Yo, no, this is from the person who created it. It's E-Nice.
Yeah.
But I guess people wanted to make it sound like it's more fancy than it is.
Yeah.
So they'd be like, yo, I got that in Nietzsche. But yeah, he pulled out that Nietzsche, E-Nice leather. I think he pulled out the leather, and I was like, I followed him instantly after that. Oh man! But
man.
we here because it's the end of the year, and before we start going deeper into random topics that has nothing to do with this podcast, I just wanted to do a roundup of this year. You know, we all copped stuff, and I realized I didn't cop too much, so that made me pivot more questions after that. So be wary. There'll be more questions. And be more questions because I only did 3 cops, but we are talking about our top 3 cops of this year. Morgan.
Yeah.
Turn the game off.
Bro, Nick Foles just threw a pick.
Because this is going on video. So, but I'm leaving all this in just to show how uncommitted you are right now.
I'm committed, man. I'm committed.
Yeah,
Look,
word.
I'm about to give my best performance.
But all right, so so basically, I definitely wanted to talk about this year for you guys. You guys didn't have a big of a following as you did last year, so now this year, let's recap. How did your guys' years go? I'm gonna talk about my year a little bit as well after you guys go. So, how did your guys' years go? Sneaker related in my
We talking about like on TikTok too?
Yeah, sneaker career wise, as we all are sneaker content creators.
It for me, I mean, I think you guys saw the blow up for real. I just started talking about sneakers that I was into. I was seeing that I didn't figure I would get this big of a following, but I just wanted to put that content out there. Maybe there's 1,000 people who are into the same sneakers that I am, and it blew up in a way that I couldn't even imagine. Where I had people come up to me at tennis matches and tell me that they love my content. That was wild. And then also kind of building this community kind of separate from what was the sneaker TikTok, not really industry, but the sneaker TikTok community was just a few people. And now we've got these somewhat smaller creators, Sneakernomics, Flexx, Dre the Shoe God, if I'm going to name, the biggest ones, Frozen. We've got all these guys who we all rock with each other. We all like each other. We all like, making content together. So yeah, it's been awesome. And I've been picking up a lot of shoes that I really, I'd been looking for years. So really exciting year.
What about you, Flexx?
Pretty much the same, man. Definitely seen some growth as far as, following and reaching out to other people, doing some networking. Definitely went crazy this year as far as buying shoes I've been wanting for a while. And Jordan Brand has also been releasing some pairs that I've been wanting to see for a couple of years, like the Cardinal 7s, the Playoff 12s.
You had me hyped for a second because I thought for some reason, I kind of got lost in what you were saying. And I was like, Jordan Brand reached out. I thought you was about to say Jordan.
Yeah, right? Too. I was like,
see?
Bro, he holding out on it.
The way it sounded like it, bro, I was about to be like, yo, you was about to announce some crazy shit right now.
I wish. I'm speaking into existence though. Definitely, this year is definitely I'm going a little harder than I did this year. Switching up the display, going harder on my content. I already started my YouTube channel. Instagram is up. I'm getting traction on that. So yeah, definitely big things in 2023.
Oh yeah. I mean, for me, definitely like trying to get more into making TikToks is just tough for me, man. Like I am not motivated into doing that. But like, yo, the amount of people that I've had on this podcast this year consistently only missed one episode this whole year, which is crazy to think about.
That is.
And like having Dave Ortiz on an episode, Bernie on an episode from Extra Butter, Dante Ross, one of the OGs in this game that not many people know about like that I got to talk to him about it too as well, which is sick. I had it's crazy because I'm such a hip hop head, and being able to talk to people like Blockhead and Homeboy Sandman, it was just an absolute crazy honor to have these conversations. And I mean, as we said when I wished you guys Merry Christmas, next year is gonna be crazy if this is our little launch pad, right? There's no other way other than up after this. That's why I wanted to bring you guys on and to talk about this entirely. Meeting you guys this year has definitely kept me propelling into, I want to do this more. I want to get the word out of how we perceive sneakers and the stories that we tell each other and the stories that we create on top of that to other people. And I think as we keep doing this and not like trying to like sell out to figure out what's the next hot thing, or
Yeah.
like, I think that's a lot more fulfilling in my end, and I feel like finding that mission statement this year was like a detriment to you guys as well. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the things that we talk about in sneakers are the things that keep people as lifelong sneaker enthusiasts, sneaker heads, right? The people who just chase after the hype, I think they get burnt out so quickly. That's why, I mean,
hmm
Flex, I know you get a bunch of comments too, talking about like I used to be into sneakers. I was into sneakers until resellers ruined it, or until fakes ruined, or until whatever. But like we're concerned about the storytelling behind the sneakers, which is that's what this podcast is about too. But the storytelling is what keeps people in here forever, I think.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, go ahead, Flex.
Yeah, most definitely. When I read those comments, I don't want to say that it wasn't true love, but I mean, I don't think you can really be in love with sneakers and say, I liked it until someone started doing this or doing that. When you love
Hmm.
something, you love something. I mean, you got your favorite team. They're not always doing well, but they're still your favorite team. I mean, sneakers is not always the best. It gets frustrating, but I mean, I still got the love for sneakers, no matter what's trending, what's not trending, whether the pairs that I want is pairs that people want, or what's in or what's out. I mean, I still got love for sneakers at the end of the day. So I'll never stop collecting, regardless of what's going on, on social media or outside of social media.
So the first question I wanted to ask you guys, well, minus the roundup question of this year, was there a pair you unds for a special moment this year?
Ooh, I don't think so. I usually don't wait for special moments to DS things. I'll DS something because it's a Tuesday. Um,
Excuse me.
Now,
Not all of us have that
I'm trying to
luxury.
be humble. I'm just trying to be humble. Um, but so there's a pair that I will try to DS before. Nah, I can't do it before the end of the year. Uh, don't like the Emelian Door 990 V2s,
hmm
right? Like, I mean, I put them on feet for a TikTok in the house. A TikTok that got 3,000 views back when I had less than 10,000 followers. Um, but wearing them outside, that's a commitment I'm making for maybe not January, but well, it's gonna be 60 degrees this week. I might wear them this week.
I mean, it's freaking 20 degrees out here, so.
Yeah.
What about you, Flex?
I actually did, but I had my Dornbecker Blazers.
hmm
If you know the story behind that, they're inspired by the Black Panther. Well, the child that created them, it was inspired by the Black Panther. So I was gonna wear those to
Like
the
the Black
premiere.
Panther or the Black
Yeah, the
Panther?
movie. No, the movie. Wakanda Forever.
Afeni Shakur.
Well, nah, but yeah, I was gonna wear those to the release, the premiere of the new installment. But something came up, but I still wore them that day, but I didn't get to go see the premiere of the movie though.
I mean, if you wore it to what's that? What's the movie with Daniel Kaluuya in it? Kaluuya. It's about Black Panthers. Like the legit Black Panthers. I forgot the name of it.
Oh,
Uh,
I know which one you're talking about.
it had Lakeith Stanfield in it as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
My homie Jermaine Fowler's in it. Shoot, what's the name of that movie? If you wore
I
it
was
to
gonna say
that,
just Google.
I'm gonna just Google it.
I like Lakeith Stanfield. Boy,
I mean,
Mac.
Judas and the Black Messiah came out
Judas.
last year.
Uh,
That movie, one is really good, but if you wore that to that premiere, that would have been great, or whatever the first day, that would have been crazy. But like, yeah, Black Panthers. I'm here for the Black Panther. For me, this year I actually unds my Armand Manier threes. One of my best friends, D, was proposing to his longtime girlfriend, and I was like,
So you made it about yourself.
I made it about myself.
I like that.
What do you mean? I didn't go, hey, hey, I didn't stop him and go, no, hold on. Let me get in the pictures with the Veneers. No, bro. I just like I wanted a. I'm not you. I can't just like I can't just make every moment about me. I just I just like was just like no. I really wanted to pick a shoe because like I don't really get to be around a lot of engagements or like people like proposing, so I was just like, nah, let me get like, this is a shoe that I haven't unds. Let me break it out just for this moment. So that's what I did. You selfish fool, Morgan.
I'm selfish.
Oh man. And then I had a follow up question to that, but I forgot it, and because you threw me all off after that one. Yeah. So let's start into our cops of the year. I'm gonna go last because I ain't really. I only copped 3 pairs this year. We talked about it before we jumped on.
Is that why you want to do top 3? So you can feel included.
It's just I don't know. Like I think when I was thinking about this and all what I was like, cause I was literally like scrolling through my phone to see, because usually I'll take a picture of something I cop, and I'm like, damn, I really didn't cop anything. And like last year I copped a pretty good amount, but it was more like I won a couple on sneakers, and then that's how it just continues. But I literally haven't won anything on sneakers since last year. So, and then I was thinking about it like, damn, I should really cop more Asics and Sauconys. And the last thing I was gonna get was the Maybe Tomorrow Sauconys. Shout out to the homie Jay, and then when I went to go, all right, cool, because I was at ComplexCon at the time, and I was like, all right, cool, I'm gonna go get them. They didn't have my size, so.
Yeah, it's been so with the Sauconys, I'm just waiting for the day where we get a nice little care package. I don't want to get something I already got, So.
Excuse me. I'm gonna start stealing all your content, bro. I'm gonna start being like, three. This is gonna be 175 days of, and then just start going.
That's a weird random number.
Yeah. Sorry, man. I don't got aisles. I don't have a whole sneaker room. I just got a closet.
Sorry, man.
It. But it's good. Morgan, start it off, man.
I'll start off. What did you cop? Do we want to go like top 3, like 3 to 1? Do we just want to go
3 to 1, 3 to 1?
3 to 1. Oh man. Okay. So I'll start off with number 3. It's not a pair that released this year. It is the Gel Light 3 Asics and Hanon collab. This is for the 25th anniversary of the Gel Light 3. The Solstice colorway.
Be a little bit more descriptive for the audio files.
Yeah, so it's got blue and purple suede, chorus of beautiful rope laces, but it's just a really, really good looking shoe. I really like the 25th anniversary of the Gel Light 3 pairs that came out. It was much better than the 30th anniversary. I don't know if you remember a lot of the 30th anniversary pairs. There were some fine pairs in there, but it's just one of those sneakers that kind of eluded me. I got them for a great price off of eBay. I did get them used, but I just think it was an incredible pair. It's one of the first pairs I got this year too.
Speaking of used, what do you guys think of buying beat used sneakers?
Beat used sneakers?
Beat used.
There's a difference between beat and used. So
like
I'm totally against beat.
Like 95 ones. Yeah.
95 ones.
Yeah.
Totally against it. Totally against it. I hate the idea of it.
If a sneaker is not in the condition that I would have worn it, you know what I mean? Like up to this point for how old the sneaker is. I'm not going to get it. It's got to be in the condition that I would keep it or better for me to get a used sneaker.
I like
so that. I'm not going to get a beat sneaker. Like, I really want a few Gel Light 3 Kois, right? But if it's a beat pair where there's water damage that's like crumbling, I'm not going to get it just because just because I want it, right? Like,
See, but
so
like the thing with Asics is a beat pair is because like that cushion, bro. Flex, if you, I don't know, you got a pair of Asics?
Nope,
All right, so
not yet.
like
he's
the
got
cushion,
Saucony's.
yeah, he definitely has a Saucony, but the cushion on that is definitely like once you wear it a lot, it gets thinner as it
Hmm.
pans out, right? So like
Yeah,
think of it as like memory foam because
yeah.
like it literally just like as you push down on it, it just keeps going down,
Hmm.
and so like for a beat pair, that'd probably just be like it wouldn't be comfortable. It's already like my whole
Like,
thing with beat sneakers. My bad. What are you trying to say?
I'm like sleeping in another man's bed.
Yeah, for real.
Oh my God.
My thing with beat sneakers, right? Because like I don't think I. This is why. I mean, I'll put like I've literally put a pair of beat sneakers on up on
Hmm.
eBay, right? I had a pair of Strummers, and I was just like, for
Mhm.
jokes, I was just like, let me, 20. I literally started at $20 on eBay. By the time uh that auction ended, it was 260. Somebody paid 260 for beat sneakers, and I didn't even clean them. I didn't even clean them.
That's
And I'm talking
crazy.
about I used to wear them to clean out the ice cream. I used to work at a candy store, so I used to have to bring in ice cream into the freezer, and so ice cream would always fall on top of me, like in my sneakers. So the shoes smelled bad, and the dude cleaned them up, sent me pictures. I was like, "Yo, these are crazy," and I was just like, "All right, cool." I mean, I just wanted the money. I thought I was gonna get like $40. I ended up getting 260. I mean, listen, shout out to because if he's listening right now, I'm sorry that this is what it sounds. If it sounds bad to you, but I mean, every time I sell anything on eBay, I write a little hand note. Please listen to my first kicks, and then I send it. So I did that. So he might be listening, but yeah, I was just like, I wouldn't have bought those. So
Yeah.
yeah,
But I feel like people who are good at cleaning sneakers, I feel like they look for stuff like that. Now paying 260,
Mm.
that's wild.
I mean the
But
Strummers at for some reason I don't know why, but 2 years ago, them
yeah.
things were going for like 2 grand.
Oh
So
wow. Maybe
yeah,
that was a good investment.
I mean
Yeah,
that thing
maybe.
was bad, bro. That those shoes are bad. Those shoes are beat up. Flex, what about you? What's your take on it?
Um, well, as you know, I was not a fan of buying used in general. But Dre and a couple other people got me into like just trying it out, and I was able to cop two of my grails this year. They were both used, but they were in almost 9 out of 10 condition. But as far as beat,
We
that
say
makes no
that we
sense
say
to
that
me.
VNDS, my friend.
9 out of 10 condition, and
Come on, use the terminology, bro.
um, so yeah, so B that just the whole I get the concept of it, the history behind it, but the price is just insane, man. I'm not paying
Yeah.
$1,000 for a 1985 Jordan 1 simply because if you look up how many pairs released in that time, like it's millions of pairs.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not rare. People say, oh, it's rare. It's because no, they're not rare. It's just that you just gotta go look for it. Might be hard to find because that person is what? How old a person 1985? Like 50, 30, 40, whatever. So my thing is I just don't see the point. Like if you're gonna buy it for a centerpiece,
Mm-hmm.
that's cool, but still, $1,000 for something that's deteriorating. Nah, I'm good, bro.
Nah, yeah.
100% good.
What about
I
1995 though?
I'm still good on it.
what about Jordan Warren?
Who?
If
Jordan
Jordan
Warren.
wore it,
Jordan Warren,
Oh, that's
1995.
different, man. That's different. That's
but that's
totally
that's
different.
that's a here's what I think though. When people get the 85 Jordan ones or even the 95 Jordan ones,
But
it's
it's
like,
kids though. That's my thing. I don't understand
Yeah.
it because it's these kids that are doing it. Like there's a couple creators that we all know what we're talking about, but it goes beyond that because these are literally kids that are like, oh, the ones are crazy right now, so I'm gonna go cop a 85. Like this is what I'm talking about, right?
yeah.
Like I was talking to Russ Banks thing about this on Twitter, and my case was that it gives kids a bigger knowledge
Hmm.
of sneakers from back then, right? And
Hmm.
Hmm.
then his case was that nobody should be buying something that gets retroed every year,
Yeah.
right? Or like every other year, or just put on a different colorway. And I told like after Bevan's video, I totally sided with that logic because it doesn't make sense if a shoe, if you're like, oh, I'm gonna spend such and such amount just for a beat down shoe, right? Like that you think it's wearable, but you already have a shoe that looks exactly like that in your collection, then you just bought something for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
There is no reason you did. There is no sentimental reason for you to buy that shoe, right? Like there
Right.
you weren't around at 85 for that shoe. Your mom didn't go, "Oh, this is not a shoe that the one that got away." And like, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like there's no
Yeah.
reason for you to buy that if you're like under 40.
I mean,
Yeah, I
I
think
feel
with the sports memorabilia,
yeah,
like
yeah.
if
I
you get
mean,
an 85, the
yeah,
sports memorabilia is different.
Mm-hmm.
It's something
Yeah.
that goes on the shelf, you know?
yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna buy something like my Texas 12s, my all time, that's my favorite. That's my favorite pair of my collection. Now, I would love to have a '96 pair and whatever pair they retro, be simply just to be like, okay, this is the past, the present, and the future, you know. And I have my 2016 pair that I was actually, in the sneakers, and I went and got, and then I got the '96, which kind of starts it all, and then whatever retro, which I'm still in the game, and I got that. So I mean that would be the only thing if it tells the stories, but just to go and buy a 1985 pair of metallic silver Jordan 1s and put them on, and I I'm gonna look once and then keep going and see what came out for 2022.
I like when I see them and people put 100% wearable. Like, okay, show us at the end of the day. Walk around all day.
Let me see a walk test.
Right.
All right, Flex. What did you pick up? What's your third pick?
uh all right, well, I'm going for number three.
Yeah.
Would it be in my do the right thing threes? As I
Yo,
spoke about.
you flaunted these like crazy for like a week, bro.
Do you not know? Like the price that I got these for is insane compared to what they're going for. Like they're going for like 750. I've seen some prices 500, and I got these
That's
below
crazy.
300.
Mm-hmm.
So I do got a little cracking on here, but just the story behind these is inspired by the Spike Lee film "Do the Right Thing," which is mainly based around sneakers and that and sneaker community. So that's why this shoe is so big to me, just because of the story behind it. Um, and then as I look more into it, it's the same colors that you use within the movie poster for
Mm-hmm.
"Do the Right Thing."
Mhm.
And I just love that blue and that the hues of yellow and that lime green on that Jordan man on the tongue. A nice finish. So definitely a big pickup for me. 05, 06 release, I believe.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be funny. Have you seen that movie before?
Did you just step on my J's?
Huh?
Apparently you haven't seen it.
I've definitely seen it.
Did he
I
just
just
step
asked
on?
if you saw the movie.
Did
I
he
was
just step
watching-
on my? Did he just step on my Jordan?
Look,
Yo,
look, I
listen.
just
He
asked a
he
simple
got
question.
he got so upset that dude stepped on his Jordans that he moved to Albuquerque, New Mexico, started a
Started a chicken business.
and decided to hire Walter White to make that for him. So yes. But I used to be not I used to live around Spike Lee, so
Oh, you
I
did?
used to run into him a lot.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Oh,
Here we
Now
go.
Here we go.
I've seen Do the Right Thing,
He's
but
like,
I'm gonna be honest.
I
with
watched
you.
it on TNT
I
when it
am-
scrolled by.
All his other work, I'm not really the biggest fan of Spike Lee. Sorry.
I like Spike Lee's movies.
I like Spike Lee's movies too.
I seem a little over exaggerated, and to be honest with you, I feel like the whole concept of the urban environment going crazy over sneakers, it just tells a story that I don't like to be told, because it's just there's a certain type of person and certain type of people that are into sneakers. Um, and that's basically what, a lot of his other movies kind of I guess would show.
Are you trying to say Spike Lee is over exaggerating black culture?
He glamorized it. And it's the negativity of it. I mean, you got
I mean, he
people
did
literally
Malcolm
getting
X.
I mean, I'm just saying do the right thing. I'm saying do the right thing. There's people getting shot over shoes. And that's real life stuff. Like people are literally losing their life over
I
sneakers.
mean, I don't think that's glamorizing. I think it's shining a light on it, though.
But he didn't show a way that like they came together and like we're gonna.
Nobody
Nah,
died over shoes. Nobody died over
Nobody
shoes.
died over shoes in this movie.
They died over
I
no
get
brothers
guys,
on the wall. Sorry, didn't have any pictures of any brothers on the wall.
Oh my god. No, but I'm just saying in real life, in reality, there
Okay.
are people dying over shoes. That's
Well,
what I'm saying.
yeah. I mean, but
Then they choked out Radio Raheem.
Yeah, listen,
That's-
Radio Raheem died because he just wanted a slice of pizza.
Yep.
Like, come on, man. Like, I mean, that's what.
And y'all don't see nothing wrong with that?
But that's the actuality of Brooklyn in that time, though. Listen, this is not a movie.
He's trying to
podcast.
put 2022 standards on.
Yeah, he's trying to put
1985.
1985.
Brooklyn.
Yeah. No, that's like 1993 or something like that.
Was that? I thought it was 89.
Something like that. I'm thinking like 4.
Because it was the
It's
fours.
the fours,
were out.
yeah.
89.
1989. Yeah. All right, man. All right. Before we start getting more
Let's see,
politically
33% of the sneakers you.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I mean, listen. Of course, we talking deals. That's why I had Flexx go after you, because I'm not trying to spend a lot of money this year, and so I got the acronym Blazers, the red colorway, whatever. Is it Barrack? Whatever. It's like a maroon,
Baroque
or Barrack. I think this is maroon actually, but I bought these because these are weird, right?
Oh, you got a seatbelt on the back.
Well, yeah. I bought these because these are weird, and I wanted to see if I can go to a 3D printer and do like some weird backings for these, but it's a blazer. I'm actually not a big fan of blazers because they hurt the pinky toe. So I bought these because I got them for like $70, but the only reason I bought these because out of spite, this dude on eBay wasn't letting them go for $80. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go on GOAT. So I go on GOAT, and somebody's selling these for $79. And I was like, man, and I gave the dude on eBay like 3 more tries. I was like, yo, like if he doesn't accept it after 3 more tries, my low offer, because he wanted like 110 or something like that. I was just like, I'm going to eBay. I mean, I'm going to GOAT. So then I was just like, one, I was like, and he denied it. Again, he denied it. Again, I was like, man. And then I see these on GOAT, and I bought them. But I really wanted them because of the weird back piece that Acronym designed, and that they're like, the weird cutouts. I thought it was just weird, and I like weird shoes, you know.
Yeah.
Morgan loves ugly shoes, but
I do like ugly shoes.
But these are dope.
Now, do you when you send these offers, right? Do you like gaslight the buyer or the seller?
No, I'm not you. I don't send a message after and I go.
I send messages, man. I be gaslighting them, bro. I will gaslight them into submission.
I'm not. I can't, man. I feel like Flexx is just finding out about all of this right now. Like I said before, and I've said this before, I think on here, is me and Morgan are like sneakerhead heads. So I know what he's about to say. What he's like, yeah, and that's why I was like, of course I'm not like. If it was me like working at GameStop, I'm gaslighting quick. Yeah. But because I have a decent job, I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna be like, yo, if I know you don't want these. These been sitting for a while. Like I'm not gonna do that.
Not even that. So, bro, I can get these $100 cheaper anywhere else, bro. Am I gonna get it from them or am I gonna get it from you?
This man is the worst, bro. That's like, yo, this that crack talk right there. It's like, yo, either I could be the pusher or you could be the pusher. It's right. Either way, the crack's gonna get sold. Like
it's the way it goes. But I'll be the first one to say, hey, don't waste my time. I'll be the first one to say that.
Yo, man, I would hate dealing with you back in the day, bro. You literally like me, cause like that's why I don't like the way I thought about like, okay, I need to save money, but I want these sneakers. Like the way I spoke to people, and I'm thinking like, if imagine me selling sneakers now, I would have to deal with a version of me from back then. Now,
Yeah.
I would have no time. I would be like, no, you got to go away.
But here's the thing, though. I feel like the way sneaker culture is now is that people are accepting, like, that price, right? So when people are like, oh, well, this is a $300 sneaker. Well, it's like, no, it may be $300 in your size, but the last sale on StockX was 215, right? 200. This is not a $300 sneaker. I'm trying to be that you go through the last sales and you see that how the hell did they get this for $73, right? Like I'm trying to be that guy.
Man,
I put those prices. I put those low balls into the universe.
He's hemming people up, yo. He's hemming these eBay sellers up. He's like, yo, nah.
We're taking back the sneaker. We're taking back the sneaker culture.
You got to, man, because these resellers, man, they're my cousin, her son bought a pair of Chrome 6s.
Oh, I thought you were saying Hassan. I was like, your cousin Hassan.
My cousin, her son, bought a pair of Chrome 6s, and he paid $364 for them.
Golly.
Jesus.
And I was like, wait, you talking about the lows? I'm like, okay, that's overpriced, but it still makes sense. And then she's like, no, the ones that released 2 weeks ago. I'm like,
oh,
yo.
No.
I'm like, bro, I literally like right there searched them, boom, like they were in stock in like every Foot Locker, Champs, NBA store, all that. I'm like, they're retail $200, bro. You just lost like $146 plus tax and whatever else you gotta pay.
Yeah, you
got tooken.
But people don't know that. But that's the crazy thing is that people don't know that. It's become the norm that sneakers are extremely overpriced. Like you said that about the lows, right? The Chrome 6s, those sat in stores for weeks after they released. There's no reason for that shoe to go over, especially if it's worn, over retail. If it's dead stock, I mean, maybe 200. But it has become. I mean, when I'll wear like a Supreme shirt to teach tennis in, and the kids are like, "How much did you pay for that? How much?" I'm like, these things are sitting now. This is a $40 shirt.
Yeah, I played ball in a Supreme shirt once, and they were like, "Yo, you serious?" I was like, "Yeah." I mean, I didn't have a backup. Like, I want to play ball. All right, Morgan, shoe number 2, man.
Shoe number 2.
Here you go.
Get it out here.
This is exclusive from a small shop called Beams.
Nah. Everything else is well known, I think. So
directly to me.
We've got the Joe Freshgood New Balance 993 performance art. I like the pink colorway.
Oh, I'm the mint. I love the mint. I wish I
You like the mint?
Yeah.
So I got the pistachio 993s, right? So it's essentially the same. The kids pistachio joints. But we're talking about the Joe Freshgoods. I mean, this is just a really nice looking shoe. It's all pink. I really like what Joe Freshgoods is doing for the community. I like most of the sneakers that he drops. I'm still looking for those 992s for retail. So if anybody, you got a light bill to pay, like I said,
don't get hemmed up.
Shoot me the invoice. I won't have to hurt your feelings on eBay. So yeah, this is
it's a great shoe, man.
Yeah.
When they tease they tease those pictures like 2 weeks before they dropped, and I was just like, all right, man, like it's heat, but I ain't got the bread for it at that time. So
yeah,
they dropped for like $220, I think, right? That was
did.
retail. Retail was like $220.
Yep.
Yeah. Your thoughts on the Joe Freshgoods Flex?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Let's give you.
Here we go.
I mean, all I can say, I
can't wait to see his
like
second
him or
shoe.
you don't like him. Oh, you already know what my second shoe is.
It's a kamikaze, probably.
Nah. Nah, nah.
Flex, is it pink? Do you? Because I've got a lot of pink sneakers. Do you have pink
Nice.
sneakers?
Yeah, I got some pink sneakers. I got the rusted pink foam posits. What other pink
Oh
shoes
yeah,
I got?
that's a good pair.
I got some more pink
What?
shoes.
So here's my question. What don't you like about them? Is it because you're a hater?
Oh,
Nah,
Is it?
it's not. Nah, it's because I'm true to myself. So I didn't really like New Balance before Joe
Oh,
Fresh
that's
Goods. I'm
right.
not gonna start liking it after he makes it just because it's Joe Fresh Goods. But I mean, everybody can't be like you. You know, I
That
like
is
to
true.
lead, not follow. You know.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know. I don't know. You know, I like to start my own ways. I don't ride them. You know.
Hey, look. All right, hey, I want to see his second shoe. I'm ready.
All right, he's ready.
You already
I'm
know
ready.
what my second shoe. If you've been following me, you already know what my second shoe is. It's the Ben
Oh, yeah, the Ben
7.
Sevens.
Oh, boy, here we go. The
Yes.
Ben Sevens.
You know it.
Those are terrible.
Another steal, man. I love this shoe from the first time I
Man
seen
pulling a Ryan Flynn right now, bro.
Come on, man. Look at
milking
it.
those.
Yeah.
Hey, exact. If you know how much I paid for these, man, I paid under 400 for these, and that is crazy. And like I said, I've been chasing these, and I never thought I'd have them in my collection. And I seen them on feet, and I was like, oh man, I would love to have those. And that's been maybe about 6 years ago. So for me to actually get them, it is surreal. But yeah, definitely
Man,
number
that
two
jump man
pickup.
look a little funny. You said what?
Um,
The jump man not doing a layup?
hey, look, seller below in the comments. Shout out Marty Mark. Shout out Marty from DC.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Marty.
You gotta play some what is it, go? What does he play all the time? Oh my god.
Oh, I was trying to know what y'all talking about.
The Wale
He's
joint.
playing go-go.
Yeah, he playing
No,
go.
Yeah.
No,
No. These are high end. These from Rep.
These
These
are
are high end. My guy Rep, my man Rep still came through.
The one thing I don't understand about Ben Jordans is I just don't get it. Where do they come from? Because I really enjoy the Ben 6s, even though I don't think a lot of people like them. But I think they look like leather. So
I like the 13s.
13s are cool. But what is it though? What is Ben?
It's it's basically just what in the world? It's basically just a premium design, and they just put the Ben 23, and it was just the premium Jordan 7. It just shows you what they could do and what you got your wooden shoe trees, your premium materials on the shoe, the colors and designs. But for all I know, it's not.
What are
it's
those
not
7s based off of?
It's not a specific person. It's just a design they came up with.
So that's not like Jordan's jogging pants or something like that.
From what I know, no.
Damn. I'm just curious. I just wanted to know because like the Ben 6s look dope, and for some reason I've always wanted them just because they look sleek as hell, right? And I mean the 7s are cool. So
Where does the Ben 7 rank all time
in the bins
on 7s? Nah, not with 7s.
Well, I mean, probably like 10th, maybe
10th.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Oh, we got the Olympics.
Olympics is one.
Olympics.
I'd put Bordeaux as one.
I was gonna say Bordeaux is one.
Bordeaux is one.
Raptors.
Raptors.
French Blues.
Yeah.
Cardinals.
Where we put Cardinals?
Oh yeah.
Cardinals. Oh yeah, Cardinals. Yeah, Cardinals is up there. There's so many 7s. How y'all feel about Dornbecker 7s?
That's
I
not
actually
even
don't
coming to
remember
my head right now.
Yeah, I don't even remember what those look like.
Oh, do y'all need a reminder? I got them. I got them right here. Y'all need me to show them?
Oh.
No, I'll look them up.
We good. Olives. Citrus.
Citrus is a nice colorway, but I wouldn't put it in my top 10.
Biz got to be up there. Biz higher than French Blue.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Oh, trophy rooms are trash. Oh yeah, I remember
rooms are
those.
Trash.
I
put Ben's higher than DBs.
I mean, I put the Ben's higher than the.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
The Beauty Supply 7s. They up there.
Number
Nah,
30?
those high. That's
Number 30?
number one.
7.
Number 30.
It said
Number
30. Number 30. What?
number 30.
Why?
I don't know. I'm gonna get them, but I don't know. They're definitely not. They're not busting my top 10. Definitely not.
I think. I mean, it's got to be
Tinker alternate.
Sounds terrible.
The J2Ks. You remember the
So,
J2Ks?
We
Oh,
talking
those are like
about
the
all
navy
we
blue
talking
and
about-
brown.
We talking about stuff that's all worse than the Ben 7. So I will put it Raptor. I'll go Bordeaux.
Mm-hmm.
We separating the DMP, of course, and the Raptor. I like the DMPs more than the Raptors, to be honest with you.
Shoot, Squin got a video.
Does he?
Yeah, he got a video of top 10 Air Jordan 7 colorways of all time. He got dreads? No, I'm just I'm not gonna watch it now. We go. I'm gonna have him on. We could do a four chat video podcast. Well, all right, my turn. We dropping this list. All right. So you hated this shoe.
Oh,
Oh, you talking about me?
Yeah, you, Morgan. But the chlorophyll.
I have that shoe.
I know you have it, but I'm saying you hated it because I remember asking you about them, and you were like, "Nah, man, they man uncomfortable or such and such."
Oh,
And I
yeah,
was
they
just
are
like, yeah.
uncomfortable.
But I actually yes, these are the stop watching the damn game.
My bad, man. Asher Doolin just got hit hard.
These are this is 365 days of sneakers, and these are the chlorophyll Nike Air Trainer, and yeah, obviously I was just gonna leave it at Air Trainer.
Oh, my bad.
But
I
yeah,
got excited.
Air Trainer 1, but in the chlorophyll colorway. But so the reason I really wanted this shoe is because I've always wanted the SB version of the chlorophylls, and I never was able to cop a pair. I don't know if you know Flexx that there's a SB version of this shoe. There's like 4 pairs. Medicine ball. I need to get those.
I need the medicine balls.
Those. Yeah.
My
Medicine
head
ball.
tennis coach has a medicine balls. I'm
But
mad.
SB medicine balls.
No. He's got the Bo Jacksons.
So I still want these in SB form and the medicine balls in SB form as well. So I bought this pair and I thought it was like whatever because I went into the store and when I got home I realized somebody walked in these shoes. So I was kind of like turned off by it. And I didn't go back and return the shoe. So then I was like, oh, I'm going out. I want to unds a shoe. I put these on. And I was like, damn, I look mad fly. So the shoe, I really enjoyed the shoe that I had to put it on my, whatever, the 3 of 3 that I bought this year. So it was a good purchase. You're wrong. These are actually really comfortable, and yeah.
I wore them with shorts, and that was a mistake. I'm gonna try them again with some pants. So I mean, you'll definitely see my IG.
I don't know. I don't follow your IG at all.
Which one?
Yeah, exactly. I had to make you slim all your IGs down.
You did. So I like that shoe. I wanted to get that shoe because Johnny McEnroe wore it. And he wasn't supposed to, like on the court. He wore them on the court. He wasn't supposed to wear them. And to me, that's the storytelling behind the shoe that I like. Of course, it's also an OG colorway on an iconic sneaker. But my main reason for getting them was Johnny Mac.
Nah, yeah. I mean, I don't remember when he wore those, but I remember after finding out about that specific colorway, I learned about that story and I was just like, all right, this is fire. But he was also wearing leather. Like that's whatever on this pair that dropped this year, it was not a leather pair. It's literally pleather. And like that I like just to think about like shoes that came out, the Agassiz and all that stuff, like those I feel like those were made with a lot better material than what is being released now. So
for sure.
Yeah. All right, your turn.
Are we going back to me?
Yeah. Man.
No, it's not me. It's Flexx, right?
Flexx is you.
Yeah. My bad. This is number 3. The last one, of course.
There he goes.
It's a Kith collab. Now I've got the whole pack.
Special
So
box. Ronnie wrote a little leather for me.
it is the United Arrows and Sun Kith colorway
That shoe ugly,
of
bro.
whatever you want to be. You're so mad right now.
No, I'm not.
The 990 V4. This is incredible. I've got the 997, of course. Matter of fact, I've got the original colorways, or I've got the original shoe of everything that came out in the Kith 990 pack.
Wow.
So he didn't steal that colorway from United Arrows.
He did steal it, but United Arrows was obviously cool with it. He let the
Defend
they
your
let him
boy.
do the 997.
Oh boy.
They let him
not
do the
that.
997,
Okay.
which I have.
All right.
Second favorite was the Daytonas. Third
I like the
was
Daytonas.
I like that. I've got the Daytonas in the 1600 too. And then the Cyclades was third, and then the Dusty Rose 990 V1 was fourth.
You might as well just let Kith get your direct deposit or something.
Right. You're right. Look, I'm waiting to be invited on to the Kith trips.
Oh, yeah.
Joe LaPuma, Victor Cruz for some reason.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because he was a minority owner of Kith when he first started, bro.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, when I used to go there almost every day, I used to talk to him and be like,
Oh,
"Yo, what's
really?
good?" And
So
he'd
I
be
live
there.
in Indiana. I live
Yeah,
in Indiana.
I know you
so
live in Indiana.
It's different.
I
out
was
here.
there. I was in the early days of Kith, like early days of Kith, and I was cool with everybody there. So,
Joe LaPuma?
Nah, I mean,
Uh,
I'm cool with Joe LaPuma on a different wavelength of just like rolling into him. Bro, be like, "Yo, it's good." And he'd be like, "Yo, it's good," and then that's it. Like I'm cool with all the complex people. So
really?
yeah,
Think they're lame.
don't say that because Brendan Dunn is definitely gonna be on an episode next year. So
Oh, except Brendan Dunn. I like Brendan Dunn. He's a stand-up guy.
all right. But yeah, I just think like, look, I like Kith. You know, there's definitely a lot of people that does not like Ronnie.
I know.
I
think I can understand why. I mean, he tells the same stories. I think he takes things too seriously. Like he gets a Star Wars design, and there's a whole essay on what Star Wars means. And
when I was a kid in New York City, running through these streets, I thought the world was my own little Death Star.
Come on, man. Like it's just you wanted to team up with Star Wars. You wanted a Star Wars collab.
As Peter Parker was that Spider-Man collab was so bad. It's like Peter Parker was a kid from New York City, and a kid from Queens, and as the five boroughs, I felt what he felt, and I was just like, all right, man, you got chill. I get it. Your storytelling is in depth, but like sometimes you just got to be like, I just want to do it.
I know. And then I always hear the original Jogger story, like the Scotch and soda pants he got for his birthday that he tailored, and they sold out on the first day at David Z. I've heard that story so many times.
I mean,
I'm tired of it.
I had a pair.
I bet you did. And that was the original Mercer pant.
I had Mercer too, I think. So, Flex, what do you think about Kith?
Go ahead.
Yeah, Flex. Well, let's hear what you think about Kith, man.
I mean, I think their designs are nice, but I've never really been pushed to buy anything. But as far as his design, yeah, I mean, it's nice. I like his display, how he does that. His pictures and who he has a model is always cool. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's a nice selling point. But I actually don't own anything from Kith.
Gotta jump in,
Not
bro.
yet.
I got a couple stuff.
When he does those up close pictures of like the textiles, I tell you, there is no other picture that I care less about on Instagram than those up close and personal pictures of the materials used. I do not care.
Man, I mean, I feel you. All right, Flex, your turn.
Number one has to be the playoff 12s for me. Just because of what it means to me. I've been collecting since 2009, but I really got into sneakers around like 2011, 2012. And I missed out on the Cardinal 7s, the Olympic 7s, and the playoff 12s. And I finally got a chance to get my playoff 12s, and I got my Cardinal 7s on the way. So it's just like a full circle for us collecting for me. It's kind of like a big milestone because I've actually been in collecting sneakers so long to like the pairs that I wanted have retroed again. So this is why the playoff 12 is my number one pickup of the year.
So a comedian friend of mine, Rob Hayes, commented on one of my videos, and he said, "If you think about it, retros are reps."
Eh,
So,
eh,
what do
No,
you think?
eh.
I did like a whole video explaining like the whole rep thing. Rep is short for replica, and replica is a copy of something at a smaller scale. So even what people are calling reps is not reps because the Retro 6 that they're repping or making another of is not a smaller scale. It's the same scale. And then you're using the same materials as well. So
No,
what the
they're changing the materials per shoe.
I mean, I'm talking about when you're making a rep.
Yeah, yeah.
A replica of something you're using the same materials, just at a smaller scale. So even what people are calling reps are not even reps; they're fakes. I mean, bottom line,
Mm-hmm.
that the reps is just a nice way to get your foot in the door in the sneaker community. That's how I feel. I
Nah,
feel like
yeah.
that's what people covered up. We're just gonna call it reps. And what was the other one that we're using at the beginning of the year? UA.
UAs.
Yeah. It took
Mm.
me a minute. I'm like, what are they talking about? What is a UA?
I heard you say earlier, Flex, that reps are like different material or the same materials, right? But I've seen like replicas of the Eiffel Tower built with popsicle sticks, stuff like that. But I think that if it's not a I think that the replica part comes from like it's not a Nike authorized product or it's not an Adidas authorized product. Um, to me, I don't even mess with pettifogging the rep UA, the definitions. I think I'm just gonna deal with the real, whatever's real.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I don't that argument doesn't really concern me all that much. Even when it's like this is a high end handcrafted, you could have just made your own sneaker. Like why not just make your own sneaker,
Yeah.
right? But you're putting another company's design together, right? Like I'm not that doesn't impress me.
So you're not copping those Saya collectives?
Nah. Nah.
Well, we know Flex love that cool Kai,
I
so
I like so I do think it's funny though. So like we look at War on Lotus, we look at what's that Kai?
yeah, cool Kai.
Cool
Yeah,
guy, yeah.
cool Kai. I think those are funny because it feels like it's like the middle finger to Nike. You know what I mean? That's what it feels
Mm-hmm.
like. But when people are like, why pay? I mean, you're paying $600 for Travis Scott's when I can make you like one with better quality leather for 300. You're just paying for $300 reps. You know,
Mm-hmm.
that's just my opinion on it.
Nah, yeah. I mean, I get you. All right, my shoe. So I've been waiting for this damn shoe all year, and I finally got him. So I got the Tom Sachs Nike Crafts, and this shoe, I freaking love it.
Evan just made a video on them.
I don't care. I didn't watch it.
He said
So
he said they're terrible. He said, why did these sell out? I don't think they did sell out.
no, they did. They're
Oh, they
they're
I
all
did?
think
sold
the,
out.
yeah, the first release did, yeah.
The yellow is the
all,
yellow
all,
pair that's at
all the
Kohl's?
release. Yeah, the yellow pair is at Kohl's.
Gotcha.
So I thought this shoe wasn't gonna be a big deal, and I thought like I just looked at it like, all right, this is gonna be my everyday shoe, right?
Mhm.
And when I finally got them in, when I tell you that this damn shoe is so freaking comfortable that I was just like, yeah, this is it. Like my man figured it out. Like it's a simple shoe. It goes with everything. Like
Mhm.
I could rock this, and it's very unassuming, right? and I don't care about hype, right? But it's crazy that these did get hyped like crazy as well. But it's a freaking comfortable shoe, and it's made so that so say like these are the whole shoe is like 3 layers, right? It's like it's this the black bottom and
Hmm.
the midsole, right,
Hmm.
and then the top. So this is able to get taken off and re-glued, and it's literally made to be like, ah, right, you can just keep reusing the shoe, and everything on it is mad durable. But I didn't
That's
expect it to be
impressive.
this. Yeah, I didn't expect
Yeah.
it to be this damn comfortable. I thought it was just gonna be like a whatever, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, this shoe is definitely made to get beat up, and you could. I mean, it has like a the waffle bottom. It's comfortable, and I mean, I have the Sakai waffle shoe, and I thought it was comfortable too. So yeah, I mean, for a person like if you like looking sleek and just doing everything in a one shoe, this is the shoe, and that's why I love this damn shoe so much.
Yeah, I think a lot of people expected the same hype that the Mars Yard got. So I
Yeah.
think there are a lot of disappointed people who are settling, trying to resell that sneaker for. I bet now
Yeah.
they're trying to get it on. What's the resale even going for now?
Well, it depends because like my sizes were pretty crazy. Not like crazy, crazy, but like
Yeah,
three to 400, I think.
yeah,
But I mean, it's a shoe made to be like every single. Yeah, my size is 250
what's
on
size 11?
245. Size 11 is 240, 240.
I mean, I feel like they're not selling for that, right? I'm looking at StockX now because I haven't looked for the shoe, but I do like it. I just think a lot of people got disappointed because they were expecting the same hype as the Mars Yard got,
Hmm.
and we're expecting the shoe to change their life.
I mean, I listen. I don't care. I don't care about that.
Yeah,
But because like all Tom Sachs makes is functional shoes.
yeah,
Like the Mars Yard is made to be like you're supposed to be able to take these to the damn to literally Mars and walk
yeah,
around. So like it's all built with NASA technology. Like these shoes are made to be walked in, right? So when people found out how limited the Mars Yard was, that's what
mhm,
shot it up, and
yeah,
that this shoe is created to be the all everyday shoe.
yeah.
So the quantities are going to be crazy on top of that. So, I mean, listen, if you're watching this thinking that I was going to pull out some hype that shoe, I'm sorry you waited this long to find out that it's not. Because I really did not. I mean, I didn't really I didn't really try for like the sneakers that are hyped whatever, like I didn't really try for in terms of just like, oh, I'm gonna try like the Lost and Founds. Obviously, I tried really hard to get them, but I was in LA so for Complex Con, so I couldn't set it up so I can go pick up a pair. I couldn't like all the GPS stuff that you need in order to make sneakers work. For like pickups or like Foot Locker and all that stuff, it wasn't working for me because there wasn't a nearest Foot Locker, there wasn't a nearest Champs, so I couldn't walk in and go get it. And then everything is set for New York, so like I just gave up, and they weren't selling them at Complex Con, so I wasn't gonna cop anyway. So I gave up on that. But if you got a size 13 for retail, let me know.
Is that going to be a 2023 pickup? Flex, do
uh,
you have them?
What, Lost and Founds?
Yeah.
Definitely gonna be a 2023
you
pickup.
didn't get your homegirl, your worker to stand on the line. What
Man,
happened?
not the work, not the work. They're not even doing lines. Well, like where I'm at, they're not doing the whole line thing. We're still raffle only.
Mm.
Sign up. You can go in and sign up, but other than that, yeah, we ain't doing that first come first serve. And I hope we don't start.
Nah, yeah. What about you, Morgan?
Too old for that. For
Right.
the lost and founds,
Yeah, 2023.
yeah. Um, so I've got a friend who got early access to the lost and founds,
Mm-hmm.
and immediately I was like, because he's got the 2015s, and we were gonna do UNC threes. Mine are like VNDS for his 2015s, straight
Mm-hmm.
up. pair that he wants, a pair that I want. I'm kind of second guessing that trade.
Yeah,
Like
it's a
I don't
bad
want to
trade.
do it. So I might just try and pull the trigger on some lost and founds. I've got the 2013 pair, really bad leather quality. I've got those with the Jumpman on the back and the Jumpman on the tongue.
No, thank you.
Yeah, I thought. I mean, but here's the thing though, is
That's the Gentry pair too, bro. That's why he took over and was like, nah, we doing no more Nike logos on nothing.
It was, yeah, they're bad, but it's like, well, I got the same colorway. If I wear pants, nobody knows. But
I will.
I mean, I made the
Is that
same
the Jumpman on the tongue? Yo, that man got the Jumpman on the tongue.
The different. I live in Indiana though, so that they might even think those are the lost and founds. See the big old permanent creases on the toe box.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll probably get them in 2023. Somebody's light bill is going to be due, and I'll be there to save the day.
Here he goes.
Absolutely. Right behind you. I'm paying the rent, you paying the light bill.
Yep.
I mean, I'm gonna try to cop, but right now, so when I was at Complex Con, I won a sneaker battle with the off-white dunks with the lot. I have the lot 3s, and I won a sneaker battle, so they gave me $100 gift card for eBay.
Dope.
So I'm gonna be copying the Faust SBs because I wanted them so damn bad and I couldn't get them.
There we go. I gotta look those up.
FOUST.
Like,
FAUST. And those that's probably like the one pair I was kind of upset I wasn't able to get. But for some reason, for the guy who loves SBs, it's been extremely hard for me to get a pair of SBs for the past 3-4 years. And I'm in all the raffles. Like I'm literally in all the raffles for the eBay dunk. I wanted them. Everybody's shitting on them. I wanted them because I remember when those damn shoes were talked about for a whole year on the boards, and I want them damn sneakers. But nobody I've seen that they're going for retail, so I might cop on. But it's always going for retail on sizes of common sizes. But when you see the 13, it's always just like, all right, 180. I'm like, come on, bro. Like, give me a break. Yeah. I wanted the Concepts lobsters, and those
I only tried once on sneakers.
What'd you think about them? Are you a fan of Concepts?
Me?
Yeah, you.
I love Concepts. I like the lobster dunks, I think they're all overrated.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of them like that.
But,
besides the blue ones, I like the blue ones, but I'm just a sucker for blue.
Yeah, I mean, everybody likes purple lobster. Like when I go live, that's one of the questions I get the most is, do you have purple lobsters? And I don't have purple lobsters. I don't care about the purple lobsters. I have the Esplanades, and I've got the Rivalry Pack, and I've got the Tyrion 990
These kids
V2s.
don't know. No, these kids don't know nothing about that, man.
I've got the 8-ball. I've got the
nobody's gonna be like, yo, pull out the Tyrion 990 V2s, please.
I've got the what was the one? The Reverse the Curses. I've got the
do you have the St. Alfred's? Nobody's gonna do those.
I've got St. Alfred 1500s.
Oh my god.
What else?
Do you guys have you guys noticed the difference in your live viewers or the commoners? Like, because for me, what I get are people that are just like, they either go, which I don't know if I should like this, but like they just go, yeah man, you're telling the truth, yeah man. But I'm like, give me or they'll answer the question, but I'm like, yo, I'm trying to make more videos, make videos with me. Like, what the hell you doing, bro?
Yeah. I feel like most people on the app don't make videos. Yeah. Like most commenters, especially if somebody's got something negative to say, I go to their page, they got nothing up, right? They got a fake profile picture. I'm like, what's the fun in that? Like, let's have a discourse. Like, let's really talk about it. Like, let's get into it. That's just me though.
Hey, Nah, then they're like, oh nah, I was just joking, man. Why you been so serious, man? Take a chill. I'm like, all right, cool. Cool. All right.
Yeah, they love that. Oh, it's just a joke. It was just a joke.
Oh yeah, yeah. When they're
They
wrong,
love
they're oh
that. It's
it's
just a
just a
joke.
joke, man.
Hey, we got
I've
some of
had,
those.
I
Some
haven't
of those
ruffled
other
enough feathers, man. I haven't ruffled any feathers, it seems.
look those TikTokers, man. Some of those TikTokers. If I tell them they're wrong about something, man, they backtrack quickly.
Yeah.
Backtrack quickly.
Yeah. The one time is that rep video when I made that rep video, and at the end I was like, I mean, I ain't trying to judge. Like I said, I ain't trying to judge, but do you?
Oh yeah.
At the end, and somebody like it was only one comment that was just like, "You ain't trying to judge, man. You looking like a clown." I'm like, and I just literally just liked it. That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
I didn't even
Yeah.
know no response back after that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Always. It's always, oh, you don't care, but you made a whole video about it. I make content. That's the whole point, bro.
Right.
Oh man. So yeah, 2023. What do you guys? What is something that dropped this year, minus the lost and founds, that you guys are actively going to try to get, and why?
That's a good question. That's a really good question. Let me pull up GoDaddy.
Mm-hmm. I mean, for me, is those Faust SBs, but I think so. I don't know if I don't know if I'm gonna commit to this on this podcast. This episode of this podcast.
Commit to it.
But I'm trying to get a pair of Stash 95s.
So we heard it here first. You will be getting Stash 95s this year.
$849 right now.
Hey, you got it, man. So
This is
I'm
size
looking
12. It's not happening.
the 100% and Sneaker Law Gel Light 3, the
Of course.
Tariq.
All right, you got to pick something Nike. You got to buy something Nike next year.
I gotta buy something Nike.
Yeah,
Lost and founds.
No,
You've
not
been-
lost and found.
You're buying so many Asics and Saucony that you're not even becoming diverse no more. Like you're just
Yeah, now you just come in
The
one note.
spreadsheet disagrees.
One note now. You gotta commit to a Nike item next year.
Okay, let me find a Nike then. Dang. Oh my gosh.
I'll commit to. I don't know. You pick a brand for me, and then we both pick a brand for Flexx over here.
Okay. Let me find a Nike first. I typed in Saucony.
I'm still looking for a
Does it have to be a dunk? I might get a Panda dunk.
Yeah, right.
I mean, I still plan to get a pair, man. And that
Oh,
pair,
my
I mean, to
God.
me, hey, man, it's a black and white shoe. I don't
Yo,
understand people. Bro,
No,
people
bro.
people are hating on that shoe for no reason. It's a black and white. If you're gonna hate,
What do you
the
mean, no
Pandas,
reason?
What are you hating about it?
It's a boring shoe, bro. Like it's a boring shoe that everybody's wearing.
Well, let's not talk about the taxis and the playoffs and any other black and white
That's
shoe.
different because it's the model, right? The model makes that, but it's a dunk that's being pushed out and churned out more than milk. All right, so like you can hold. Maybe if you cop a pair, you could hold it for like 5 years when this craze goes down, and you will look different than everybody else. But right now, you just want to be in a C.
Oh, well, of course. No, I actually want to get a pair just so I can look back and be like, these had the sneaker game in a chokehold from 20.
You don't even need
2022.
the green screen filter on TikTok can let you do that right now.
I need a pair, a legit pair.
I mean, I have the Panda Pigeon Dunks. You should get those if you just get those instead.
Those used to go for very, very cheap a couple years ago.
Yeah, when they
Those were
dropped,
very cheap.
I was like, what?
Yeah. Dang, I've searched Nike and Go, and all I'm seeing is, maybe I might get a pair of Vomeros. I could do
Those
the
just-
Nike Craft.
The
The Nike,
Vomeros.
yeah, I
What
could
is
do the
with you
top
and
side joints.
running shoes, man?
I just like them. I don't have a pair, but everything on here is dunks. I don't want a dunk.
You got to get a hype Nike shoe next year.
Ooh.
Travis Scott Air Max 1. in the Baroque brown colorway.
And Baroque Brown.
It's called Baroque. Yeah, what did you call it earlier?
Barrack.
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 So I did get the ugly duckling pack. I got both
Yeah,
pairs.
I saw that.
I got those.
I think those are underrated. I'm sorry.
They're very underrated.
Very underrated.
So I made
Love
my
the color blocking on those.
Yeah.
I made my top 22 sneakers of 2022, and I said the ugly duckling pack is shot up in my rankings just by having it at hand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll get the Travis Scott Air Max 1 Baroque Brown.
Barrack.
I swear to Christ, it is Baroque. I swear. So you gotta get a pair of Sauconys.
Me?
Yeah.
All right. Let's
get
see.
I
the
like
pack,
those Stussy.
the Jazz, the workplay pack.
Workplay pack? Is that something
Yeah.
you got?
That's a pair that I want.
That's the black and teal.
Yeah, it's 2 pairs. It's a pack.
Mm-hmm. One of them's like a Jazz. The other one's like a I don't know what it is. I might get the Stussy joints, the Penny 2s.
The Premier joint with the like.
It's a Premier collab, yeah. It's a
Jesus,
Premier collab.
Crazy with the dots on it.
Yeah. What color were you for the Stussy's Penny? The teal, the blue
teal,
ones?
yeah. Yep.
Oh, they're going for like 110 on undefeatedla.com.
They're still up right now?
Yep.
I gotta wait till 2023.
Mm-hmm. And Flex is gonna have to buy some New Balances then. Or nah, Asics.
Oh,
you gotta go Asics.
Flex gotta get some Asics.
You gotta get some Asics.
I like it. You gotta give me a clean pair.
So just keep watching my videos. You'll be inspired. They're starting to go to these all mesh models of the Asics, and
you don't like split tongue, right? What do you think?
Yeah.
Talking about Flex,
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean those are the best looking models. Those are the gel light 3s, right? Because I don't want the
I mean, if they drop a gel light 5, they need to bring them back. But
yeah.
The sneaker politics, I would say you should get. That's a U shoe.
The green pair.
Yeah.
The green
Always
pair.
ready.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I
those
really
are
like
good.
that shoe.
Yeah, those are going for pretty cheap.
What's that other Air Max 1 pack that's similar to the Ugly Ducklings? Start with a K.
Oh, Casano.
Yeah, I like those too.
Those are crazy. I do want a pair of those.
I like both pairs of those. Let's see
Yeah.
what they're going for.
But
that's not bad. 183. It's
I might go
229.
You heard it here. You heard it here, y'all. Everybody listening and watching. Yeah, next year we'll be copping. I will be buying a pair of Sauconys. I will try to find the workplay, but that didn't come out last year.
It didn't.
So I need a pair from last year is what I'm saying.
I'm gonna put it in my notes too.
This year, I mean 2022.
But it's still available like retail wise. Like I think it's actually going below.
Ooh,
like,
this Foot Patrol 6,000. Only in
Shadow
Soho?
6,000.
Yeah.
Was
Only
it
in
green?
Soho?
Only in
blue
Soho.
jeans,
I
yeah.
need those.
Oh, that came out 2013. What the hell?
So you got to get the space fights. You can get the space fights right now.
I'm gonna cop those regardless. I think.
You don't have to worry about those selling out.
Shoot, I really want the. Damn.
I did get the Clot Air Max, the Solar Red pair. So I got all the Clot Air Maxes that dropped. That's a 2021 shoe.
I'm gonna go for the Salmon Toe 2011.
Jeez, all right. You got money in the bank?
Bro, I would be hot if I'm not the only person with the salmon toes anymore on TikTok.
then you definitely
be
should
hot.
do it. Then you definitely should do it.
I'm gonna be
Flex.
hot. No, then I'm be bro. Flex a biter. Flex biting hard.
Oh man! All right, so as we are about to end this podcast, this week's episode, what do you guys are wishing for the new year?
I want to keep growing the platform. I hope more and more people start to listen to the three of us and the other creators who are really talking about, not focusing on the hype, but also the storytelling. And we continue to build this really cool community that we've kind of started. I think it all started with the most diverse sneaker collection stuff, and I think that was the stuff that really brought me and Flex together. Because I'm gonna be honest, Flex, I hadn't seen any of your videos until you stitched that video. So yeah, I'm hopeful that we continue this that this becomes more of a launching pad, like you said earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you, Flex?
Yeah, I mean, just keep growing, man. Like I said, I'm going harder than before. Switching out my whole display. I'm going on all platforms. So, definitely gonna be pushing that content, and it's all about growth. It's more than sneakers, baby.
Yeah. And you're hosting. By when this drops, you will be hosting award show tonight.
Yes, the Sneaker Creator of the Year first annual. The plan for that is to make that an annual thing, and it will become a physical location where we all can meet up and wear our favorite pairs of sneakers, and uh
Enjoy each
network.
other's time. Yeah.
Enjoy each
man.
other's time.
Enjoy each other's time.
We're going to
I'm
South
not-
Carolina.
Hey, I just want to put out there,
No,
man.
nah.
I don't understand how I didn't get most underrated. I got the least amount of followers, and the Frozen and those
Bro,
other
you've
guys.
been on like Nice Kicks and
Yeah, for real.
all these other bro like three times,
Yeah,
three
for
times.
People
You're
know
not
who you are,
underrated.
man.
I've been
People know
saying
who
you're
you
not
are.
underrated, bro.
I don't even have 23,000 followers yet.
Well, I feel like it's bad on the people that reposted your stuff. They didn't mention you. Like the first three posts.
They did.
I feel like
was
they-
getting tagged by other people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but we fixed that because now you're easier to find.
Yep. The link tree's in all the bios.
Yeah. Oh, I thought it was the underscores. No, okay.
Nah, it's we talked about it. I had to literally become his marketing manager for about an hour one night.
Yeah.
Okay.
One day. It was like Saturday or something like that. That's
It
Saturday.
was.
And
I was doing a tournament. I was running a tennis tournament, and I was making a link tree at the same time.
I made him a little bit more accessible, but
Yeah.
for me next year, the lineup is gonna be crazy next year. So
I know it's gonna be crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I have lots of people wanting to jump on. I definitely want to get more women on this podcast, like really bad. So if you're listening to this and you know a woman who is a woman sneakerhead, definitely toss them this podcast and let them know I'm trying to get their stories told as well. So that's one of my main goals, because everybody it shouldn't just be nothing but dudes the entire time for a whole year. I want more people and more different type of peoples.
We got a couple on TikTok. We'll talk about offline.
No, yeah, I already hit most of them already. But everybody, make sure you check out Flex's show. I'll be there. Hopefully, I get the live invite.
You have 1,000 yet?
Nah, man. I just want the live. When he can invite me to the live. I could show up on the live.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I just can't host and then do it together.
Gotcha.
But yeah.
Well, the plan is to, if you win that category, you join in on the live. Get your acceptance speech, and that's the plan now.
Yeah.
I'm about to wear a tuxedo.
Yeah.
I'm being a tuxedo on top, draws on the bottom.
and Kith some
Kith hoodie.
toes. Yeah.
Yeah, some
salmon toes on. You wear your grills. Yeah. Tonight, do not forget to tune in as you're listening to this. Hopefully, you're listening to this early in the day, but if you don't listen to this, and you're listening or you're watching the video now, and this is Monday of the following week, hopefully I won, and you will know on the social media. So let everybody know where they can find you, Morgan.
Yeah, you can find me on Morgan Sneaker Room on Instagram and TikTok now. Those are mainly the two places I'm posting the most. Might dabble into YouTube, but right now TikTok, Instagram, Morgan Sneaker Room.
Yeah, and he released shirts. He has shirts. You got to push this merch.
Hey, I gotta see the samples. The samples got to come back perfect.
All right, but he has merch. Go buy it. Go buy it.
I've got
it's
merch. You can find it in the link tree.
Flexx, where can people find you?
Flexx Luthor, Flexx with 2 X's, LUTHOR _, and that's on most of my social media, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram is pretty much the same. And yeah, definitely my two main are TikTok and YouTube. Those are my goal platforms that I'm trying to grow.
Yeah, and I am Who Is Hasa all social medias, and then follow the podcast, My First Kicks Pod, on all the socials minus TikTok. That's My First Kicks, and then also on YouTube, My First Kicks is also on YouTube too. So yeah, I'm everywhere. I try to get out there as much as possible. Yeah, and for everybody out there, you know what we say: wear your kicks. Peace.